Hello and welcome back to 1.19 Survival. I am going to just make up stuff off the fly for today's episode. I feel like I want to build, and so I'm contemplating if we should start one of these sections of rafts. I'm thinking I want to. And then we can cover the whole digging up of whatever we needed for the other one in the next episode. So I definitely want to grab a hold of one of these little rafted doodles. Maybe we can even start with the entranceway. You know, we can fiddle around with some ideas, fiddle around with some blocks. Oh, if we want it to be copper, we're gonna need wax. Alright, well, we can start over here and just kind of let me show you what I have in mind for our base. So we want to start here, and I'm thinking sections of 15, so we can switch off from stone to andesite to the copper, maybe to some granite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll do 16. So this will be the beginnings of this wall here. Just like this. And then, coming off of this front path, I should probably grab some more oak slabs. Oak slabs right here. Thank you. I'll grab those campfires as well. Because why not? I'll just show you what the front part might end up looking like. I'm going to add just a little bit of flavor in here, like so. Now we want all the campfires placed on these. I always think it's kind of funny when people are building rafts with campfires, because you're placing all these fires and then it's creating all this smoke, because you know you don't want to set fire to an actual raft, but it's the process that makes it worth it. Get them all put out. All of them, every single one. Thank you. Then we're going to just simply come through here with some trapdoors.
We kind of place these in some random spots. Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop it. I also want to come in here underneath some of these. Place down a trapdoor.
Then we're going to want some barrels in here as well. We essentially want to make the front look very cool. And one more right here. And then we got it. We can just add little bits here and there. But yeah, this is the front of the raft. Going to be looking a little bit like this. And I think that looks really cool. From farther away, it still looks really cool. Maybe I can upturn some of these barrels. Like that one and this one. So instead of facing sideways, we actually get a barrel that is actually facing up. And we can also use these for storage if we ever run out. I'll never be able to find my stuff if I do, but it'd be kind of cool. And then maybe underneath we can come through, maybe exchange some of these for trapdoors, and whatnot, but the bottom isn't really too important. I don't think we're going to be spending a ton of time under the water just looking up at the raft. We might do a few swim downs and see what it looks like from below. But we mainly want to see what it looks like from a boat, from someone passing by, from trading ships and stuff like that. Just to get a little bit of a feel for the kind of style that we're going for. Beautiful. I love it, I love it. Do I have my scaffolding right over here somewhere? Scaffolding I do, thank you. So, 1, 2, well actually, it's like more of a 1 2/3 kind of deal. We'll have this 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That might be too high. We'll have to probably dumb it down. Maybe we'll do 5 blocks. But the wall design is going to be a little bit different. It's not just going to be straight up. I do want to add a little bit of an angle on this. So we'll take this, we'll make some stairs out of it, and we'll take this, we'll make some slabs out of that. And we can come in here and, number one, mob-proof it, but also give it a little bit of a spot for us to work with when it comes to a little bit of a design. I know I'm saying design, and it doesn't look like a design. It looks like I'm just randomly putting them up there. Okay. That is not what I was expecting it to look like. But that is okay, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then, do I have a silk touch on any of these? No. All right. Well, goodbye campfire, and goodbye campfire. These might add a little bit more shape, hopefully. Yeah, all right. That looks good. And then we'll have the upper section maybe be one shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we'll have this second level be 4. Maybe. I'm changing my mind. Who knows? Ah! We cannot have it. We can't. No. We need more raft on this side. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I just cover that up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is only the beginning. Perfect. Yep. Now the copper ones are going to be a little bit different because I do not believe there is copper walls. Which is a little bit of a bummer, but we make do with whatever we are not given. That is the motto of Minecraft builders. I'm actually thinking the second level should be 2 taller, so instead of 5 it should be 6. I know right now it's 4. But I think we should turn that 4 into a 6. Because we want it to be a little intimidating, you know? Just a smidge. No, I lost a stair. Oh, man. Oh, no, I lost another stair. I hate that. That's one of my pet peeves of building. I'm one of those builders that just hogs everything. It does not matter what it is. It doesn't even matter if it's like a useless item or whatnot. Like, you've seen my chests at the cave spider spawner. I'm keeping all of the spider eyes. And I'm not even going to need them for anything, but I'm keeping them anyway. But that's because my motto is essentially, you know, don't throw anything out because you're going to need it. You know, you're going to have a project or something's going to come up. Something always comes up. And you're just like, oh man, I knew I had one of those in the past, and now I don't. And it's like, yeah, you threw it out. That's on you, bud. That's not on me. And last one. Alright, let's see how this looks. We should also probably get the stairs. Yeah, there we go. Looks a little better. I like it. I think if we keep, you know, putting more in, it'll look pretty good. I mean, we'll have towers and whatnot that are standing out above it. Maybe add some more stuff, you know. And besides, if people suggest things, then we'll add those too, if it fits the build. But yes. I like that. I like that a lot. And then in between these, I was just thinking of building the walls, not on the corners, but in between 2 blocks. That way it kind of looks like it's a smaller bit that's put in there to keep them together. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Maybe I could put some grindstones or something. Stone cutters. Something to make it look like they're interlocked somehow. But I think for this first section, along with the rest of it until it breaks off up there, I think we're gonna work on this today. We're gonna set up. I'm in my head. I'm thinking storage area and a furnace area, or at least something for the blast furnaces for all the copper that we're gonna need for the rest of the build. So I'm thinking we expand it out a bit. We're gonna need a lot more than that. Well, not a lot more slabs, but we'll need a lot more materials than that. We'll need some of the barrels. We'll need the trapdoors of the spruce variety. And we'll need fireplaces. There's the fireplaces. There's the trapdoors. There's some more stuff. And we'll grab jungle logs. And silk touch pickaxe for silk touching the misplaced fireplaces. Torches, I don't think we'll need them just yet. What I do think we'll need is a lot of copper. We have some. We don't have nearly enough. And I don't even think we have enough over at the other base either. So... Okay, andesite. I'm thinking copper. And then, is it 1 or 2? Oh, it's 2. Oh, this is like the largest friggin' piece. Okay. Usually I sectioned them out in thirds, but I think since I started with this side, I did not do that. Okay. So, we'll do... How am I going to label these so I know which one I'm doing which? Do I have any andesite in these chests? I have an andesite slab. There's the andesite. Temporarily, we'll make these into blocks of raw copper. And we'll do andesite wall section, which I do think actually needs to be moved out to here. Because it looks like this one keeps going for some reason. But then this diagonal will be for copper. This will be andesite. This I wanna say granite, and then that'll be copper. So I'm gonna see if I can get some inventories full of that stuff. Although currently they're full of stuff I'm gonna build with. For the rest of the stuff. Put this all in there. There we go. Same with those. Alright, well, I think we're gonna have to do a lot of mining. We need a lot of andesite. We need a crap ton of copper. Thank you for your sacrifice. You were gonna die anyway. Copper and granite. We need granite. So I guess off to the mines I go. I haven't even been mining that long. I did some surface underwater caves. So mobs were not a thing. And that was really nice. And Respiration 3 made it so I didn't have to worry that much about drowning. Plus, if you mine an ore thing in the water, it's bound to open up some air bubble that you can breathe in. So that was kind of fun. Gonna keep doing that. I got 3 stacks already smelting away right in here. And yeah, I'm not even close to done. I wanna get a ton of copper because I know a lot of those walls are gonna be made out of copper. Not this copper and not this copper. Well, maybe that copper, but the first oxidization part. So these are definitely going to be something I need to work on as well. But I think storage first and another one of these blast furnace setups over there would be great once I get enough in here. Oh, you would never find me doing this in real life. Scuba diving under the water. And under in like caves and stuff. Oh, I've seen videos of people doing that. I'm like, nope, no way. Because even now, I'm lost. The only way I can actually get air is by boring a hole in the roof, or the ceiling, or whatever this is called, or finding a vein like this and making it so there is, you know, a water bubble right here. But yeah, I'm completely lost. I don't know where the surface is at all. And that is one of my biggest fears. And plus, I'm claustrophobic in real life. And so this would just completely freak me out. I think it's that way, is where I came in. The only good thing is this place has, like, a ton of ores. You know, actually, I think that's probably good. That'll be good. We have 3 more stacks smelting in there. We got 3 stacks here. That's more than a full inventory. So I ended up just bringing all of the copper here, because I think I have roughly enough to make at least part of that wall. But I also brought some stuff because I didn't bring the blast furnaces. I need to go make some, actually. But yes, blast furnaces. I want to make some automatic farming here. And there we go. We'll need those. And then that. Oh, I need more of those. We need 6 more. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's go ahead and make those. There we go. 6 chests. Made into 6 hoppers. Perfect. We got these chests, and now we just need 2 blast furnaces. I'll be right back with those. Alright, blast furnaces acquired. Let's see. Ooh, yes, I have some of these. Good. Let's just expand this section out just a little bit, so we can still build stuff if we want to, but we have room for the furnaces. Now this is going to look a lot prettier later, because I do want to make something out of it that will be pretty cool. But we should be able to set up this. Oops. And it's lost forever. Oh, there it is. I'm assuming everybody knows how to make an auto smelter. If you don't, there you go. That's how you do it. Real quick and easy. Let's see. We will need 8 sections. So that makes 8. So 8 and 9, 10. Perfect. You put what you want to smelt up here. You put the smelting material down here. It gets filtered into here, and the end process gets taken out and put in here. And since they're blast furnaces, it should take no time at all to get that up and running. Let's see. Where's the andesite? There we go. More andesite to be done. We'll leave it here. Just move it up. Now, what I was thinking is that we should do another layer in, because I feel like a roughly 15 long by 15 tall variant would be fine. Where did I put the stone cutter? There it is. I see you. What are you doing over here? This probably looks a lot better already. It does. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? And then we'll have the copper section here. I need the scaffolding again. Scaffolding, thank you. I just want to get this first layer up for all of them. And then I think I'll be okay to move on to the next level and whatnot. Is it stop here? Yeah, it does. Okay. Now another thing we could do to make it so that they're not just directly next to each other, to make it look like multiple different materials are being used, is we can first of all, I want to turn some of these into cut copper, probably just that. There we go. And actually, perfect. Oh my goodness, that just like doubles. Oh, that's a thing, by the way. Crafting them like this only gets you 4. But crafting them in here, 1 gives you 4. So you get triple the amount that you normally would if you just crafted them versus putting them in a stone cutter. So that is a cool thing to do. Also, it works with waxed models as well. So if you want everything to be waxed, but you only have 1 piece of wax, you can put 1 piece of wax on a block of copper and take that waxed copper and put it in here and turn it into any one of these, preferably that, and then those. You don't want to turn these... you know what, actually that works. I mean, what does this give? Just 1? Okay, yeah, you could do it that way, and then it'll stay waxed, whatever variant you have. So I always thought that was pretty cool. Gonna put that right in there. And then I believe this was the copper section. I'm gonna have it come right along here. So as I was saying before, ooh, we got that glitch thing again going. Ooh, maybe it's only with copper. No, because it happened with dirt last time. Who knows? Alright, so instead of stopping here, like this one is, we could push it up 1 and push that one up 1 as well. So that it's a whole different height. Therefore, it's a whole different material. And it's probably going to look super ugly as it is right now. Next one, I believe, is the granite. Yes. Granite's nice and simple. We just place it all along here till here. And then we grab the copper again. And we finish it off right here with the copper. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna look good. I think. I definitely need to splotch in the full copper blocks in these copper walls here. And maybe polished andesite and polished diorite, or granite in there. And then we just do whatever we did over there to the rest of this. Indent it 1. And see how it looks after all of that. I heard what oh, yes, I did. Huzzah! Excuse me, can I requisition your trident, please? No? Damn. And after having put in a few of the fireplaces that are left, we have this. I actually like this a lot. I think once these start corroding or oxidizing, they'll look pretty cool. And it'll take them a while, number 1. Number 2, I don't think I would hate if they're completely oxidized. We'll have to check it out once they're completely oxidized, and we can go through with an axe and take away layer by layer and get a feel for how they look. But for now, that side looks great. This side, not so much. But we'll have to work on that in another episode. But I think this is a great start. We definitely have to fill out the other side of this. Make the other side look just as cool as this side. And maybe it's missing something. Who knows? You'll have to let me know if you think it's missing anything. And we've definitely got the interior to do, which will include some towers up above for watching for bad guys. But yeah, it's a pretty good section, and we'll we'll bring it out right here and over there. And this will be where our storage space is going to be. Probably right over there. And then we'll have some cool looking furnace thing that I can set up. and it'll be fantastic. I got my little stuff here for each of the little sections that we have all piled up and ready to go, and I will fill them up with more mining stuff as I go mining, more trees as I cut down more trees in between episodes. So, that being said, thank you very much for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next one where we will expand, make things greater, make things better, and all that good stuff. Ooh! The map. We can take these and fill them out a bit more. Wow, that it really didn't change too much, but it'll get there eventually. That was not as epic as I thought it would be. Well, that's it. Yeah. Bye bye.